Hi! Welcome to the Unsolved Mystery Show! Today we are going to talk about an interesting case of a man named Sergei Ponomarenko. This is a case that will surprise you. The evidence on this case is impressive. Traveling back in time has been one of the main themes of science fiction movies or cartoons. They show the possibility of moving in time towards the past or the future. Being able to travel in time has generated many philosophical debates. Until now, no invention has been created that allows people to move in the time, because apparently it's something impossible. However, some people have claimed to be time travelers, like the story of Sergei Ponomarenko, who said he came from the past of the old Ukraine of the 50s. The story began on April 23, 2006, when a man appeared on the street of Ukraine, apparently disoriented. The man was dressed in the old-fashioned way and had an old camera in his hand. The police soon showed help, but had to ask for their documentation on him. The man had with him an old Soviet passport from the 1950s. Those who reviewed him realized that the passport was legitimate. However, the police took him like crazy and sent him to a psychiatric clinic while the doctor reviewed his case. When he was in the psychiatric hospital, the doctors interviewed him to find out who he was. The man said his name was Sergei Ponomarenko, and then he asked the psychiatrist the date, and the doctor told him it was April 23, 2006. But Sergei responded, surprised, that it was on Wednesday 23 of the year 1958. How was this possible? He said that he was taking photos while he was traveling through the city of Kiev, when suddenly saw a flying object in the shape of a saucer, and after having photographed it, he appeared in Kiev, Ukraine, but in 2006. The doctors didn't trust him, but Sergei said that he had the photographs that he had taken on his camera, but they hadn't been reviewed, and the police decided to review those photographs, but they found a problem. His camera was from the 1950s, and it was necessary to hire a specialist. To the surprise of the specialist and everyone, Sergei's camera had rolls from that time in excellent condition, but that was impossible because those rolls only lasted 2 decades because of the type of material in which they were made. When the photos were revealed, very amazing pictures of Ukraine in the 50s were found. Among the photographs there was also a young woman and Sergei Ponomarenko himself with the same clothes he had that day. But without a doubt, the strange photo was one of that, the one with a flying object, as he had said. Later, after having spoken with the psychiatrist, Sergei went to his room, and it was the last time they saw him, because he disappeared from the hospital, even though there was surveillance. There was a video from the security camera recording his departure. So, investigations were made, and the police found that this man really belonged to the 1950s, but had disappeared in the 1960s and had been reported. Investigators found the woman in the photo who claimed to be Sergei's girlfriend, named Valentina Kulik. He still lives in Ukraine and managed to reconcile the man from the photos. The police told Valentina what happened, and she said that when Sergei Ponomarenko had disappeared, they thought he was dead, and she burst into tears. because she never saw him again. The history doesn't end here, because this man took photos in the future. Photos were released that Sergei managed to travel to the future. It's not clear what happened, but all the evidence appears to be true. Oh my God! Let me know, please. What do you think? Will it be real or a lie? You have the last word. We have reached the end. And thank you so much. See you in the next video. Goodbye.